How you doing, everybody? Jonathan here, and in this video I'm going to go over a very important tool for your marketing process. It is something that trainers don't do nearly enough. This is something that trainers tend to be scared off from because patrons tend to be reluctant. This is something, however, that is readily available to most of you out there, and it's very easy to implement, and that is the use of before and after pictures. And this is a little bit difficult for trainers because, as I said earlier, some clients tend to be reluctant on how to take them. However, it can make sales a lot easier. It can make your promotions a lot more convincing. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to get this done and how to get the most out of before and after pictures. But if you have not yet, before I do, make sure to click on that link up there and subscribe to my newsletter, as I send out short articles every Monday on how to see success in the fitness industry. If you just happen to stumble upon this video, click on the YouTube icon below and subscribe to this channel, as I make videos every Wednesday based on questions that I get the most. And as always, if you've already subscribed to both my newsletter and to the YouTube channel, thank you very much for your support. And if you find the information in this video helpful, please click on the like button below the video player, because every like that I get helps this channel. Alright, so essentially I was looking to put together a commercial for my own boot camp, and I was looking through a lot of the before pictures I had. I checked out a lot of my clients, and I was just thinking how far along they've come. So I decided to ask some of my best clients to do after pictures, and the results have been very good and have been very positive. And I definitely recommend that you take advantage of the fact that you're doing such great work with your clients. You don't have to sell as hard if you have the social proof of a before and after picture. Moreover, you don't need to have a boatload of clients. That one client that's just knocking out of the park may draw in 4, 5, or 6 more clients, as long as you give the client the right spotlight. So I'm going to go over how to allay a lot of concern that the clients may have, and how to do this consistently so that you can put this on the right channels to see success. All right? The first thing that you want to do is, when you first meet with a client, or when you first set up your initial meeting, you want to let them know up front that you're going to do a couple of things. That you're going to go over their starting point, you're going to go over their goals, and you'll set up a before picture. All right? The biggest apprehension that people have is that because they watch a lot of television, or they may see other things on Instagram or Facebook, is that they think they have to show a lot of skin. However, if a change is substantial enough, even if the client is wearing regular clothes, that's perfectly fine. Moreover, you may find that over time the client is more comfortable with showing more skin because they're now more comfortable with their body. The main thing you want to understand is that you get the before picture as early as possible, because the first couple of pounds that come off the client come off the quickest and very early. So you want to get it from day one. The next thing is you want to make sure that the client is comfortable with whatever they're wearing. If they want to get their hair done, I've seen clients that said, my hair doesn't look nice enough to do a before picture, can we do it tomorrow? That's perfectly fine. They can wear whatever they want, just make sure that you get it as soon as possible. The next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you get a front view and a side view, because some people carry their weight more in their hips, some more in their stomach. So when you're looking to put together your before and after picture, you want to take the most dramatic change based on the angle, as that helps your business the best. All right. You also may want to notate the amount of weight that the client lost. Now, in terms of consistency, a lot of people aren't as consistent. So instead of just waiting for a client to hit an end goal, you can just say, every 5 weeks, I'm taking everybody's measurements. And if a client says, I don't want to take it right now, you can just explain to the client, hey, listen, maybe over the course of the next 6 weeks, you're really going to knock it out of the park. So you're going to want to see where you started. All right. So make sure the client understands that it's important for them to see how they progress over time. The next concern that people tend to exhibit is their fear that you're going to put their before picture immediately on social media. And the one thing that I do to allay a lot of concern for my clients is I let them know that, we're not going to put anything on social media. We're going to wait, all right, until you hit your end goal, or until you feel very comfortable. But if you never want this to go on Instagram, if you just want this for you, I'm going to hold your pictures, and then whenever you want to see them, you can see how far along you've come. So there may be a client that has really drastic results that just doesn't want their pictures put online. I personally have not come across it. You might. You have to be okay with that. But most people that have seen a dramatic result, especially after they see their before picture, will be very happy to help you promote, because you helped them get that far. All right. Now, when it comes to actual promotion, Instagram and Facebook are going to be great platforms and channels. When you do post before and after pictures, you want to make sure to make a big deal out of the client, how hard they worked, how proud you are of them. And with clients, the more that you express gratitude for them, the more they're going to want to show their friends. And moreover, now the friends can look at this and say, oh, well, this trainer helped my friend get here. They can probably help me, all right? I can do this too. So it serves a double purpose. It can promote sales for this client's friends. And if you have somebody coming in out of the blue, all right, they may not know your client, but just the picture is an assisted sale. You don't have to have the client tell them, oh, you're great. The picture does the work for you. In terms of what I use to put the before and after picture back to back, I use PhotoGrid. All right, it's something on the Apple platform, but you can find anything with grid along those lines on the Apple platform or on the Google Play platform, and they will give you a number of layout options that you can use in order to post your before and after pictures. There's just one last tip that I have to remind you of, and that is always get permission before you hit the publish button, because you may think that a client may be ecstatic about having the before and after picture posted, but for whatever reason they just don't want to be put on the internet. So the last thing you want is bad press that a client had their pictures put up against their will, all right, because it'll come back to bite you. But if you're taking pictures for everybody consistently, every couple of weeks, you're bound to have a number of people that are going to see good results, and you don't need 50 before and after pictures to be convincing. Really, if you have 3 or 4, you're going to be fine. So even if you have one client right now, if you put all your energy into that client and you create a killer before and after picture, that one before and after picture may take your one client list to 5 to 10 to 20, who knows. So make sure to do it. Make sure to put it on all your social media channels, and I guarantee you that it will be successful for your business. So, I hope you found this video helpful. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, make sure to put it in the comment section below. Your questions are what fuel this channel, so my answer may come to you on this platform, and you can not only help yourself, but you can help a number of trainers. So if you have a question, put it in the comment section below. I spoke a lot about your social media platform. If you need help on how to build a social media platform, definitely recommend to check out my Dumbbells to Dollars course, because it is the best resource for any fitness professional looking to see success in the fitness industry. So it'll help you to set up a search engine optimized Google Plus page, Facebook page, website. It'll help you to get on a number of review sites so that people can learn more about your business. In addition to that, it shows you how to train people in the one-on-one setting, in the group setting, how to go over nutritional coaching, and how to start your own business on your own. Finally, this course also provides you with CEUs to keep your certification current. So if you want to learn more about my Dumbbells to Dollars course, click on that image right there. If you're not at all certified, definitely recommend that you put together a foundation of understanding for the fitness industry. I recommend the NASM personal training certification. I have it. It's been very successful for me, and I've put together a study course to condense the studying process to make it easier on you, as it's a lot of information to absorb, but I want you to get into the fitness industry as quickly as possible. So if you want more information on my NASM study course, click on that image up there, and I know it'll be very successful for you, as it has been very successful for a number of other trainers who have passed the NASM exam. But that's about it. I hope you found that information helpful. I'll be back next week. Just keep the questions coming. I think we're going to go more over how to help clients that just continually have bad form. But stay tuned. I'll be back next week, as long as you remember to eat healthy, hydrate, drive safe, stress levels, all get rest. Don't slap anybody. Love your clients. They'll love you back. I'll see y'all tomorrow or the next day, and you have a good one.